KHQA This Morning. It's your news now.
He's that talented. Also talented this morning, Kristen Aguirre. She is live in Quincy.
Yeah, Kristen, what are you up to this morning?
Good morning. Today we are talking all about the Mirror Image Project. And coming up, it is all about self-esteem and having some self-confidence geared towards mothers and daughters. Coming up, we're going to get a sneak peek inside the program and learn how you can join. You're watching KHQA This Morning.
Kristen Aguirre out and about in Quincy this morning.
Yeah, Kristen, what are you up to?
Good morning. I am here at Quincy Medical Group and learning about a program they're teaming up with Nufit for. So what are we learning all about this morning?
Well, today we're going to talk about emotional wellness, and specifically we're going to talk about a woman's emotional wellness and how, it's not necessarily about eating right or exercising. There's another component to it, and really like recognizing, your a true good body image.
Mm-hmm. And Nufit is obviously geared towards that healthy lifestyle, getting fit inside. Mm-hmm. What made you guys kind of want to now go to that emotional side?
Well, I train people every day, and what I realize is that I can teach them to eat right, I can teach them to exercise, but if they don't love who they are, they're never going to get there. It's never going to come full circle, and they're never truly going to be healthy.
And the emotional side of looking at your body is definitely, it can be between men and women, but a lot of times it's the women that have the hardest image on themselves. And so was this something you was constantly in the works, or how did you guys come up with this idea?
Well, we've been thinking about emotional wellness for a while, and then Tiffany, one of our instructors and a master's degree candidate, is actually focusing in on body image and emotional issues as they relate to women. And I'm a mom, so I realize that how you feel about yourself is how your daughter is probably going to feel about herself.
Well, we are going to dive more into this project and learn how you can join, and we're going to hear from Tiffany and hear more details about how important this Mirror Image Project is for you.
Very important to have a self-esteem for young kids as they grow up.
And let it stay with them as they continue to get older. Kristen Aguirre live in Quincy this morning.
Yeah, Kristen, what are you doing?
Good morning. This morning I am learning all about the Mirror Image Project. That is a 6-week program that kicks off this Sunday. With me now is Tiffany Rains, who is kind of a little bit of the brains behind this project. So can you tell us a little bit about what it is?
It's basically designed for moms and daughters, girls ages 8 to 12. They'll come with their moms every week, and we're going to talk about body image, self-image, what that means, what it means to grow up, being a woman in today's world, and some of the struggles that come with that too.
It is tough to be a lady in today's world, between staring at models that are airbrushed and all those little things. So you guys are going to be doing a ton of exercises, but how did you kind of spark this idea?
I'm very passionate about, women's issues, and I believe that it's important for women to be confident and have a strong self-image. And as I'm going through my master's in counseling right now at QU, and that's always been my focus. All my research, everything I've done is kind of based around women's issues and eating disorders and body image and that sort of thing. And as working at Nufit, being a personal trainer and seeing these clients and especially these women working out, and they're getting healthier in that way, but I've always seen that the emotional piece is missing, that there's just, it's one thing you can reach your goal weight, your physical activity levels, but until you really can feel confident about who you are, it just doesn't click.
Right.
So.
Well, we have the Mirror Image Project binder right here, and coming up later in the show, we are going to show you some exercises that are going to be in the program.
Cool. Sounds good.
That does sound very good. What does not sound again with Kristen Aguirre, who is live in Q-Town this morning?
Yeah, she's talking a little bit about self-esteem. How's it going, Kristen?
Good morning. I am here at the Quincy Medical Group, and we are learning all about the Mirror Image Project that kicks off this Sunday. It's a 6-week program geared towards moms and daughters, and now we're getting a sneak peek into what one of the classes will be like. So with me now is Tiffany Rains, who's kind of sparked the idea of the project, and she's going to talk a little bit about what we're doing right now.
Well, one of our the big focus is self-image and, who you are as a person and what makes you that person. So one thing the ladies are doing right now is just creating a list of everything that makes them who they are. It can be internal, external, any way that someone could describe you. So Emily, you want to tell me a couple things you have on your list?
Soccer player, basketball player, fit, funny, brave, strong, awesome, smart. loud, excited, ready, different, athlete, and bright.
Wow, that's a lot. Good. So then the next thing we would do is kind of look at this and go, okay, well, are these internal influences, external influences, where does this come from? And then we can kind of look and just realize that who we are is made up of so much more than just, what you look like or a number. I mean, as you can see, we've got long lists already and we just started, so.
And this is all, the Mirror Project is all about building self-confidence and having a better self-image for moms and daughters out there, because we all know it is a rough world out there for ladies. So coming up, we're going to give some more details on what you can expect and when you want to join the program.
Thank you, Kristen. Rough world out there for everyone today
Yeah.
because of the weather. Let's check in with Kristen Aguirre one more time.
All right, what are you up to, Kristen?
Good morning. I am here at the Quincy Medical Group and hanging out with some people from Nufit, and we are learning all about their mirror image project that kicks off this Sunday. So we've been kind of getting a sneak peek into what the project's all about, and now we're doing another exercise. So what are we doing now, Tiffany?
Right now, you're writing a letter to your body, because I think it's really easy to focus on all the negative when, especially when we look at our bodies and you go, oh, I don't like this or I don't like that. But in all reality, our bodies are amazing in the things they do for us. So just writing a letter to your body, thanking it for everything it does. So, anything. It can be as small as my feet for letting me walk, or, I love the way that I look in these jeans and this makes me feel confident, and everything about your body that you love, and that makes it who you are.
So the Mirror Image Project is geared towards moms and daughters. So we have Angie and Emily here who are going to be doing the trial. So this is just kind of a trial run of the project,
yes,
right, to see how it works. And why did you guys why did Nufit decide to kind of get involved with this project?
I think a lot of it just came from Angie and I, just passion for women's issues, and it's something that's needed today. A lot of times all girls are going to face sometime in their lives negative messages about their body and who they are, whether it's from the media, their peers, other people. So it's more of a proactive way to, give these moms a way to talk to their girls about these things and be educated. So when it comes to it, they do feel okay addressing these issues.
And I think another important thing too, especially to have this geared towards moms and daughters, was that the way a mom feels about her body kind of reflects on how her daughter may feel.
Absolutely. If the messages that a girl hears from her mom or doesn't hear she's going to internalize those and think about those. So it's really important, the messages that moms are sending.
Well, we'll have more tips on the program. You just go ahead and visit connecttristates.com, and coming up we're going to hear more details on how you can join.
All right. Doc Holliday here to talk with Kristen Aguirre now, who is live in Quincy. Hey, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen.
Good morning. All morning we have been getting a sneak peek inside the Mirror Image Project, the program that kicks off this Sunday. It's there to help better self-confidence and have a better self-image for moms and daughters, and it's tied with Nufit. So what made Nufit kind of get involved with this?
Well, we work with wellness. We want to make people healthier, and what we've realized is it's not just about eating right, and it's not just about exercising, but it's about emotional wellness as well. So that's why we really wanted to start, especially this year, focusing in on emotional wellness.
So this is the first time you guys are holding this project, and this is just kind of like a pilot project, but you guys are going to be adding some new programs.
Yeah, so the Mirror Image Project is a body image and self-esteem project for women. And the first program within it is for moms and daughters ages 8 to 12. And that starts this Sunday night. It's the pilot program for the Mirror Image Project. But we're going to have much bigger and more programs going forward. For instance, weekend conferences, nightly seminars, just all kinds of activities to help people, or women especially, better their body image.
And Nufit actually has a ton of other stuff coming up throughout the weeks.
Yeah, we do. Specifically this Saturday, we're kicking off the Bridge the Gap training program that's going to benefit medicists and lead up to the actual Bridge the Gap race. And that training program kicks off at 9 a.m. this Saturday. And the thing that's different about it this year is that this year we're including families in the training program. So moms and daughters, or fathers and sons, can all train together.
And Emily here, you're an actual trainer, right?
Yes, I ran 5 5Ks, and I'm really excited to train the kids.
5 5Ks, that is more than I have ever ran. To get more tips on the Mirror Image Project and Bridge the Gap, make sure you visit connecttristates.com.
All right, some school closings coming in.